What it do, YouTube? It's your boy ISO Antonio, and we're back with another video. I hope everyone's Christmas was well. Sorry for the late uploading. It's fine. Next year, 2025, we're gonna be uploading a lot, more consistently, I should say. I'm not gonna say more a lot, but more consistently. But today we got us a deck profile. So everyone knows I like to play waifu decks. That's kind of like my whole thing. So I started with the Maliss deck. I really do enjoy the deck. I love the combos. I love how versatility it is. Versatile it is. That's the word. And I like that you can just run it however you want to run it. Like it's very combo mid-range based deck. I've been enjoying it over the last couple of weeks. So let's get into the deck profile.
This is where you gotta push past your limits. If you don't, then your path ends here.
So I got third place with this deck. Well, at back-to-back locals, but the first time it was a little bit different, and I changed it up literally the day of locals, and this is like the final version of it. I don't think there's any changes I will make, maybe besides the extra deck a little bit. I kind of want to run it with more traps, not hand traps, but like more of the traps instead of three, so I can make the set a little bit more better. But other than that, we're still working on it. This is probably going to be the version I take to YCS Orlando in February. So if you guys are there, then I hope to see you. All right, let's start with the monsters. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 Dormouse. Sorry for the glare. There you go. There, 3 Dormouse. Best starter. And 3 White Rabbit. Second best starter. This ratio is probably gonna be the exact same as everybody else's deck profiles, but mine's just a little different. 2 Chessy Cat. What people don't know is Chessy Cat can also be a starter if you have Dormouse in your hand. So I like to, Chessy Cat, normal some Chessy Cat, banish Dormouse, draw 2 cards, then go into the Dormouse combo. We have 1 Dotscaper, of course, 1 Coda Soul. I'm not running EMP Malmine anymore. I didn't find a good use for her. So might as well just cut it. I'm running 1 Magma Hut and 2 Druid's Worms. Ball Drake, I'm waiting for my Ultra to come in, so I'm just staying with the 2 Druid's Worms, and I like it. I really like it. That's just all I can say. Like, it's this is a really good when you link off with it, it really hurts the Razio matchup, and it hurts the mirror as well. He's just so much better. Into the hand traps, we got 3 Ash, 2 Ghost Spell. Move this out the way. 2 Drolin Lockbird and 1 Ghost Ogre. It's no rabbit. Most people are running the Mocharmies. The Mocharmies are really good if you can afford them. I can't, so I'm not going to be running those. But I did find some substitutes for them. Also, I feel like the Mocharmies are bricks. Yeah, it's nice to get to open it, but let's just be honest. You're only going to get maybe two draws at best, and and then the next time you see me in your deck, they're just gonna be bricks. So not a big fan of the Mocharmies. So this is my monster lineup, and then I'm gonna get into the spell traps. All right, so for the spells, we got 3 Malice and Underground. You know what that card does. Third best starter in the deck. Might as well go and talk about this card as well. Where are you? Yeah, there you go. Gold Sark. Basically, it's the same thing. So, you know, third best starter in the deck. I am running 3 Sunnet Minings. Everyone else is running. So most people are running Allure Darkness. I rather guarantee get to the card than to maybe get to the card, you know. So I rather do Sunnet Minings. This is my replacement for the Mocharmies because I'm poor. So I'm going with Forbidden Droplets. This was at 3, but I decided to cut it at 2. And I'm kind of liking it because for some reason I keep opening it. So it's not like I don't really miss my third one at all. And it's really good for like the matchups. It's a great negate. You can send Dot Skipper at your hand by using Droplet, then Dot Skipper's effect to come back. You can get Colder Soul in the grave. It's really good. I like it. We're running 1 talent. I thought about doing it at 2, but I just chose not to. I like it at 1. I do like it at 1. We're doing double cross out and 1 call by the grave. I did have 3 cross outs, 1 call by the grave, and I love to see cross out when I first start my combos. I hate to see cross out when I like latering on, or like if I draw it's just a cross out and I have no starters. So I just decided to cut it to 2. Still I do like it. I do like it. When I have a cross out in my hand and I know I can go full combo with no problem, so I really like the cross out. You know, we're doing 1 of each trap. That's kind of, you know, standard. Like I said, I kind of want to run these like at 2-2-1, but and then like for the last trap is 3 imperms. I think I'm running a total of 11 hand traps and like 2 droplets, so like 13 interruptions altogether. And it's doing really well for me. Like I don't really brick too often. It's just getting to my starter. That's the only time I'll actually brick. But if I know if I got a cross out, a call by, a Sonnet Mining, a droplet, and some other random card, something like that, I'm good. I'm really good. So we're gonna get to the extra deck, and then I'll show you guys the side deck. All right, here's the extra deck. Very common, mostly links. 1 link spider. I've been on the verge of cutting this card so many times, but you really do need it for the nibs. And like I do make the cards because I do get nibbed a lot. At my locals, it's a lot of Maliss players, some Ronzio player, and then like a little rogue matchups. So 1 link Garibo. This card I cut and took out. Then I put it back in. I took out. I was like, bro, I like this card because it stops Dominus Impulse, it stops Imperm, it like with the combos I can do, I can leave him up at the end along with a Terahertz, depending on having the right extenders, and he's really good. You know, he's a trap negate, and then I have Terahertz on the field, and he has to disable him in grave with a spell and another spell trap negate. You know, he's like really good. 1 link Decoder. He's very crucial to your combos. So I run 3 link 1s. Then I get the 1 Haggard for the combo, Splash Mage for the combo. IP isn't really necessary if you ask me. You barely ever make this card, but if you have the extenders, then you can make it. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a slot. This is a flexible spot if you ask me. 1 SP Loto Knight for the combos. You'll use her banish effect to banish your own Malice monsters way before you banish their cards. I don't know. She's just kind of a combo starter. That's still link 1s and 2s. On link 3s, we got 1 red ransom, 1 white binder, 1 heart scripter. So those are the link 3s. You know, you need one of each. Um, Depending on the cast chair matchup, I would probably cut IP Masquerena for a second white binder, just so I can always have one. Like I said, because you rarely make it, or I'll get rid of either a Link Garibo for a white binder. The freaking access code. I'm gonna die on this hill and say Malice goes better going second, because you can just go access code talker, banish the Malice, and just like destroy them. Or you can go Terahertz, send Code of Soul, attack twice, and destroy them. And like I think Malice goes better going second. And since I can't win a dice roll to save my life, that's how I've been winning most of my game. This is going second, and I've been winning. Then we get the one Firewall Dragon for the combo. He's really good. Most times if you do the combo right, you can end on the field with him and a Terahertz, but he's very, very useless once you use his effect to bounce your cards back and then special summon the Cybers. At that point, if you can get a second body, I'll just take him, Firewall Dragon, off the field with the extra Malice Cybers card and make an IP and have IP and Terahertz or something like that. Or you can IP and Terahertz. Like I said, he's kind of useless. Then we get the Terahertz, best card in the game. I'm starting to think the access code talker is kind of better though, a little bit, but you know, Firewall Dragon. Then here's my little tech. So I'm doing one Save Worm, and I'm not running Pack Bit. I'm not running Mirror Logic Aggregator. I'm running Typhon. I think Typhon comes up a lot more than either one of those cards. Because once you get Lanciad or you get Chaos Hunter, you're like, well, set, play a card, then go into Typhon, and at least you got some type of interruption, some type of play. Even though the Malice cards are under 3,000, the Terahertz and the Firewall Dragon and Access Code, stuff like that, they can't activate their effects. So, and he can bounce a card on the field. He comes up way more than people think, and that's why I like to run him. That's the extra deck, and now I'm gonna show you guys the side. The side is like a work in progress. Progress, one or two, one of the words I can't think of. But I've changed it so many times, and this is probably the final version. We got 3 D shifters. It hits the rogue matchups. Malice can play under D shifter, but it's not the most optimal way. So you can also side this in against the Malice matchup if you wanna. The Malice mirror match. And we got 2 Lancias. You can run it at 3, but I don't have the space, so I went with 2, and it's searchable. So I'm like, all right, yeah, 2. I kind of open this card. When I open this card against a Malice player, I just smile so freaking big. It's like one of my tails. We got 1 Nibiru. This is why I had Nibiru at 2. I had Nibiru at 1 in the main deck, 1 in the side. I was like, it was only there for a crossout target, and I'm standing on that hill. It's gonna stay as a crossout target. So I left it at 1, and I put it in my side. Most people are main decking my Nibiru, so it kind of hurts that you don't have it, but you can just go into Link Spider, Splash Mage, all that stuff, and then keep on comboing through it. This is my little tech. I'm running more board breakers, so I'm doing 1 Raigeki, 1 Lightning Storm. Pair this up with the Forbidden Droplets, and you win the game, especially against a mirror match. Malice has no protection effects to save their life, nothing. Besides, if they point to I think it's a White Rabbit, but they'll be destroyed before they get that far. So this was double Raigeki, and then I realized I had nothing for back row, so I went for Lightning Storm, and then just one of my matchups had they board, and I did Lightning Storm. He negated it with Save Worm. Then I did Raigeki and popped his whole field. It was really good. I could not decide to take out the cross out. I was like, I love 3 cross outs. I love to see it. So I got one on the side. Sometimes I decide to say I'm going with game 3s just so I can have a target for the Lancia or a target for the Nib. Just to high chance of seeing it. We got 2 Book of Eclipse. For some reason I open this card a lot. It as a 2 of, so it's really good. It hurts Serrazio. It even hurts Maliss because it can't link if you do Book of Eclipse. So only thing is they get to draw 2 cards, but you can still play through that. We got 2 Thrust. I did have it in the main, then I took it out, and I'm like, so I like it. I like it better than the side, and I like the side it in going second or for game 3. And then we got 1 Sanctum and 1 D Barrier. Sanctum was Simil Archfiends, but for the life of me, I couldn't really understand that card too well. And then I found out Artifact Sanctum is like so much better, so I like it. Searches the Lancia, and I'll tell you the best play I made going against the mirror match was I did cross out Designator. Like he had his board set, you know, Terahertz, you know, and I think this Terahertz and GWC set. I had Raigeki, so I popped this shit, and then he had GWC, you know, special summon everything back, like the white binder, and I was like, cross out. I crossed out his GWC, and it was like the funniest shit ever. He couldn't play. But yeah, anyways, that's my deck profile. It got me 3rd place twice. I finished 3-1. Basically everybody finished. It was like 4-0. Second place 3-1. Third place 3-1. Fourth place 3-1. It was like a lot of 3-1. So basically, you could say I kind of got second, but you know, I got 3rd place. And that's my deck. Hope you guys like it. If you like the video, leave a like, comment. If you guys are going to YCS Orlando, let me know. I really want to meet new people there. It's gonna be my very first YCS, and I'm kind of nervous. This probably be the deck I bring. I might make some changes to it. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're gonna be uploading a lot more in 2025, and you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Peace.